The corn had failed and the treaties turned to dust. Hunger gnawed the belly, betrayed by wicked trust. The people fought for survival, for the river and the game. Then the soldiers came like winter, calling out a bitter name. They rounded up the menfolk, bound them tight in chain, and the wind through the tall prairie only whispered shame. The trial was a sham show, swift and cold and thin. Before the snow came falling, the deep injustice set in. 38 souls in the Minnesota sun, a day of pain and darkness when the bitter deed was done. The largest rope was waiting in the freezing open square, and the grief of a whole nation was suspended in the air. Oh, the mothers cried and wailed as the sacred fire burned low. This is the history of America that the books refuse to show. They sent the names to Washington, to the desk of one great man, President Lincoln, burdened with the war across the land. He read the list of hundreds marked with the sentence death. He knew the weight of mercy with every single breath. He drew his pen and spared them the many names he saved, but 38 men's fate was sealed upon the gallows paved. He signed the final document, a terrible command, and history remembers the blood upon his hand. 38 souls in the Minnesota sun, a day of pain and darkness when the bitter deed was done. The largest rope was waiting in the freezing open square, and the grief of a whole nation was suspended in the air. Oh, the mothers cried and wailed as the sacred fire burned low. This is the history of America that the books refuse to show. No pardon came from the high house, no justice could be found. Only a cold, swift silence settled on the frozen ground. The names we still remember, the faces of the brave. They sang their death songs proudly before they met the grave. They cut the rope together as a white man gave the sign, and the crowd went out to heaven. This land is still not thine. The spirit of the 38 is in the river's steady pool, a lesson to the nation that the promise was not full. We remember Lincoln's mercy and the war that tore the nation's side, but we must never forget the 38 men who died. We carry their story so the children know the cause.